Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And here's Torres. Torres! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both...
And he shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Pumas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Delivery rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Torres. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa. De Jong. No way through. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Araujo.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's a good foot in there. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Played in. Tries to get it clear. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar, he has found the way through. He can get that clear. Milan have it back and can go again.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Torres! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. Musiala, David Villa, he's in a great position here. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18, número 6, entran número 9, Luis Suárez, número 19.
That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Bellingham. Opts for safety. Knocks it into space. It could be in here. That's tidy. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seedorf gets good distance on it. Oh, this looks sharp.
Pumas Unam really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
This looks promising. Now it's Rodri. Luis Suarez. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Spread out to the left. Thuram cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. He's found some space. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of these... Yamal! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Seedorf. Back into the middle, knocks it out wide. Neymar, played into space. Now it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Número
benches.
22. Se está realizando un cambio.
Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Wan-Bissaka. Vitinha is onto it in a flash. And it's Nakata. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Seedorf.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.